Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is SockBot, and today, oh dear, I'm feeling a little scared. So I don't know if you guys keep up with the Dreams Reddit. If you don't, I talk about it mostly here, so feel free to go over, don't, whatever you want. I do, and I keep seeing these things, and the thing that's worried me the most is people talking about concepts of the levels they're going to create, and that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. I'm all about talking to other creators. But it makes me feel worried, because I spent all this time working with the base materials on Little Big Planet, and I'm worried to lose all of that to work with all of this new stuff. I did talk in a previous video about how a lot of the previous tools from Little Big Planet will be very similar in Dreams, and that kind of gives me some kind of solace. But I want to talk today about what we're supposed to do when Dreams comes out. Obviously, there's going to be a new learning curve. That's not surprising. So, learning curve. There we go. We're going to have to learn how to use all the tools, where everything is, and if switches work differently, they work differently. If they work exactly the same, I think it's somewhere in between. But more importantly, we don't have anything in between the two. So for Little Big Planet, the reason that I loved using the original tools, the reason I talk about that so much in platformers, is because I think you can do so much with just the physics of the base game and the different tools you're given that can still involve just a Sackboy and just a normal platformer. I say normal, some of the ones I made are pretty crazy. But either way, it's nerve-wracking to go into something like Dreams where there's going to be pre-made assets, of course, and there's going to be pre-made physics, but there's just so much less to start with. And this definitely worries me about the accessibility of the game and the amount of levels and the amount of creativity we're going to see, because some people are going to be scared away from this. But this is what I want to talk about, because there's one thread on Reddit that just saved my life, and I don't Reddit that often. I only go on this one because it's Dreams based, and this is the one here, and I'll link to it. I'll show it up on screen. It's just so nice to see. It's a group of people who are all saying, let's all create assets for each other. Let's create those platforms, let's create those characters and the bases of every single level. Let's create all of them together and share them all among everybody, so that we don't all have to do it alone. So that we're not spending the first 2 months of Little Big Planet trying to create the perfect movable character that we could have just all created together. So some people are going to create a perfectly moving character that has no face or anything, so you can argue that, or you can augment it yourself. Other people are going to create trees and cars and other assets of a normal game that you can customize yourself. Now that saved me. That excites me about Dreams, and that's the social aspect that I know was missing from Little Big Planet, as much as it could be, just because the social was never done great. Even in Little Big Planet 3, it's very slow. Anyways, different video. So that saved me, and I wanted to tell you guys about this, because even if you don't read it, I've been to where you are, probably, where it's intimidating. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be tough to get used to. But this is one of the things that we can look forward to. And I hope you guys will join the Reddit, talk to me about it. We can talk to each other and figure out how we can make this more accessible for people who haven't used it before, and how we can make it easier for each other when everything's getting started. Okay, I hope you guys are all well. Again, ranting type video. Don't worry, I script and I rant and I script and I rant. It's all types of stuff here, so if you do enjoy what you're seeing or have enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe and like the video. And as always, I hope to talk to you guys again soon. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.